Alhamdulillahi wa kafa wa salamun ala ibadi alladhina istafa. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alam tara anna al-fulka tajri fil bahri bi ni'matillahi liyuriyakum min ayatihi inna fi dhalika la ayatin likulli sabbarin shakur. In this verse of Surah Luqman, Allah Ta'ala says, "Do you not see how the boats sail through the ocean by the grace of Allah, so that He may show you some of His signs? Surely there are signs in this for every steadfast, thankful person." In this verse, Quran speaks about boats and says that boats sail through the ocean by the grace of Allah. Bini'matillah. Please note the word bini'matillah, which means by the grace of Allah, and see the ayat of Surah Rum where Allah Ta'ala speaks about boats and says that He may give you the taste of His mercy, and says mir rahmatihi, taste of His mercy. You see, while speaking about boats, Allah Ta'ala mentions His ni'mah in His rahmah. Amazing. His grace and His mercy. See the significance of boats in Surah Rum, 30th Surah of Quran. Allah Ta'ala says, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ يُرْسِلَ الرِّيَاحَ مُبَشِّرَاتٍ وَلِيُذِيقَكُمْ مِنْ رَحْمَتِهِ وَلِتَجْرِيَ الْفُلْكُ بِأَمْرِهِ وَلِتَبْتَغُوا مِنْ فَضْلِهِ وَلَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ. And one of His signs is that we send the winds ushering in good news of rain, so that He may give you a taste of His mercy, and that ship may sail by His command, and that you may seek His bounty, and perhaps you will be grateful. Please note that this verse of Surah Rum begins with وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ. This is among His sign. You see, word ayat means sign, symbol, and wonder. In Surah Yasin, Quran speaks about boats and says, وَآيَةٌ لَهُمْ أَنَّا حَمَلْنَا ذُرِّيَّتَهُمْ فِي الْفُلْكِ الْمَشْحُونِ. And a sign for them that we carried their offspring in loaded ark. وَخَلَقْنَا لَهُمْ مِنْ مِثْلِهِ مَا يَرْكَبُونَ. And we have created for them similar vessels on which they ride. Please note that Allah says that we created وَخَلَقْنَا, and we created similar vessels like boats. Amazing. Khalaqna means we created. It might be it is because everything which is used to make boats is created by Allah Ta'ala, like wood and iron and other things. And because Allah Ta'ala taught Nuh alayhi salam to make a boat. In Surah Hud, Quran says, وَاصْنَعِ الْفُلْكَ بِأَعْيُنِنَا وَوَحْيِنَا. Built an ark under our supervision in accordance with our revelation. So fulk means boat. Fulk means boat. Another word for boat is jawar. In Surah Shura, Allah Ta'ala says, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ الْجَوَارِ فِي الْبَحْرِ كَالْأَعْلَامِ. And he says, and among his signs are the boats that sail like floating mountains through the sea. You see, now we learn two words used for boats: fulk and jawar. And other word for boat is safina. So in Surah Ankabut, Allah Ta'ala says, فَانْجَيْنَاهُ وَأَصْحَابَ السَّفِينَةِ وَجَعَلْنَاهَا آيَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. But we delivered him, meaning Nuh alayhi salam, and all who were in the ark, and we made that ark a sign for all people. So we were learning that there are three words for boats in Quran: fulk, jawar, and safina.